We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
I got a book. Psst, Doc. Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand a teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Hang in there, Doc.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
Ah, I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. Mind if I look around a bit?
No.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Darn. Okay, this is a timed one.
Huddle up, Emmett. Huddle? Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do this.
Okay. I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be on to something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Yeah, this is pretty good, gangster.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Okay, I thought you might have to go around, but I have no idea. You have to use all 4 types?
I still think the soup needs more flavor. There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Eureka!
Emmett,
Yes?
oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
What about those barrels?
What about 'em?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. Emmett,
Yes?
we'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
I still think the soup needs more flavor. I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Okay, so I need it to be moved and then tap somehow.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Emmett,
Yes?
obviously this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Okay, now I just need to get her to take the gin to their meeting in the Browns' basement.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
I'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes. I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You
What about
will
Zeph Chaos?
instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Miss Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab
no.
to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Oh, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
In other words, if you can't tell, we have a puzzle.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You know what
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
you need to learn.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
I think that may be wrong. Nope, nope. Oh, yep.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
I hope someday you have children and more.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
You have children and you will look for the law.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Damn it, nope. What's talking about fire isn't... I don't know what's talking about.
What'd you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
You're going to find out.
Stop being such a crank.
Someday you have children and you will
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You're going to find out when you get older.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
He will. I will not press it.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
I like how this process turns the alcohol blue.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Pressure? Child, you don't know anything about pressure. Someday,
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Come down. Listen,
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Look up.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Your ancestors are
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool.
You are going to learn.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Do you really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
You okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. No! Oh,
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted, suspect slain, and they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm coming, Doc. You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, buddy.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
I'll be back.
It's the opposite of what I just said.
I'll be back. They're locked.
I know.
can't break the lock!
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
I'll be back! I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I'll be back! What's he doing here? Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen! That explains a lot.
I'll be back! I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Keys. How do I get him? I don't think...
Maybe.
I'll be back! Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I'll be back!
I think I need... Oh, come on! Quit going the wrong way, game.
I'll be back!
Seriously, I hit go right, and I walks up front. Go right.
I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would... I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. Keys. Keys.
Not looking at the keys!
Keys. Nah. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Keys. Keys. The window's shut tight. Love my dad and grandpa, but I'm kinda happy I get my looks from Mom. Now that's just not fair. It's a hubcap. No good. The window's shut. I don't think so. Gotta set up a distraction. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
The bike isn't hubcapable or selectable at all.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
It goes green over every option. Chaos.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
And when it goes green over the bike, it says doors or go right.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do, kill me?
Not quick enough.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I demand to know where you're taking me, and how long is it gonna be till we get there? And I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Street.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
Eat lead, Sagan! Ow! Son of a bitch!
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Huh.
Doc!
Ah!
Doc! The throttle!
What? Oh!
Oh, yes.
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
That's the end of episode 1.
Doc! What's happening?
I don't know.
There are 5 episodes.
Be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Potter.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Well, it is Telltale. I do. I'm not streaming them tonight. In fact, I think I'm going to call the stream there. But I'll be back next time with episode 2. Because I'm going to play through all the episodes. And then we'll see what the... then we'll see what the poll does. Yeah, sleep is good. So yeah, night.